right to health and adequate housing. Equally, the human rights perspective brings into focus that climate change is set to hit the poorest countries and communities the hardest. And Kiribati people are right at the front line. It is very sad and unfair that the people of Kiribati and other developing countries contribute very little to climate change, yet experience the greatest impact of climate change. And I strongly feel that this is unjust. It is a human rights and justice issue. Higher tides are encroaching on villages. The narrow strip of land between the sea and the lagoon leaves the people with nowhere to retreat. On the picture number 2, that former freshwater pond, like many others, is now flooded with seawater, resulting in the killing coconuts and milkfish stocks, both of which are very important for our local diet. Picture number 3, the coconut trees have fallen over as their roots have been undermined by rising seas and erosion and lie on the beaches of the islands. Our people are struggling to survive. When we have droughts and the world waters are becoming fresh, the breadfruit trees are dying out. Our people struggle. They sweat. They try harder. They work harder. But they are still awful. They're very resilient. And will even try harder to survive and stay in their homeland. This is from the Australian government reports on Pacific climate science. The temperature will continue to increase. More very hot days, more extreme rainfalls, more intense tropical cyclones. Sea level will continue to rise, and ocean acidification. Now, for some developed nations, the way they understand climate change, for them climate change is about the rising cost of electricity. Climate change for them is putting price on carbon emission, lack of jobs. Life will be more expensive and economy. As for the people of Kiribati, the way they understand climate change, for them climate change is about human rights. Rights of our land, losing the rights of the earth, losing our islands, losing our culture, the loss and damage, survival, losing a sense of belonging, and losing our identity. Kiribati is the place we call home. We want to keep it as our home. It is our paradise. The President of Kiribati has been and continues to be proactive on the issue, and has many times called on the world stage to inform the world of what is happening in Kiribati, and to call the developed nations to accept their responsibility for what is happening to the people of Kiribati. We have no doubt that the world leaders hate our president, but the question is, are they really listening? Action is very slow. These are the children like your children. They want to save their future. I'm sure some of you have children. Your children, of course, are also looking for their future and work hard for their future. To close my presentation, I just want to say that I know that after this conference, many of us will go home to our relatives' comforts. Yet the people of Kiribati struggle and live with the effects of climate change each and every day, paying the high price for the few greenhouse gases they have emitted. Kiribati is one of the poorest countries with more severe weather events in the future. We should pay the cost of rebuilding lives and livelihoods when we in Kiribati suffer loss and damage. And I thought I'll leave that with you. That's from Leonie. Thank you.